Okay, this is a video for the V2 by Yinyoo, high-end in-ear earphones double composite biology diaphragm. I don't know. Everything's in Chinese. Impedance. Oh, okay, no, it's over here. 16 ohm impedance, 15 to 35. I doubt the 35. 3.5, 0.7. Okay, it's a 2-pin. All right, that's cool. I can take that. I'm gonna go ahead and take the plastic off real quick. The plastic off. Take the top cover off. Got a Q code, warranty card. It's Christmas Day, man. Do I gotta struggle? Not that bad. Alright. Holy shit. Okay. That comes out. There's my warranty card. And I got a case. That's pretty simple. I'm cool with that. Yinyoo. Oh, I like that cable. Tips. Quality. Okay, I thought they stuck it in there. That would suck. Quality control card. Stamp. Okay. Hold on just a second. Now this looks like something that is going to battle directly with the Tin Audio T2. Except instead of MCX, it's got a 2-pin connect. And the cable is of better quality than the T2. It's got no abnormal kinks. There's nothing going wrong with it. Time to give it a listen. Okay, let's start with the bass. I got Fleetwood Mac Dreams. Opens up with a with a bass line. Sounds very good on this. Sounds like there's a peak somewhere in the treble. These are reminding me a lot of the T2 Pros, except for these are, if you notice, the right side has got it on the front. So a lot of people that get the T2s flip it so that you can do this so that this part faces out. This one, the red one, unless I'm totally freaking, no, that's red right there. That should not be red, right? No. So this is right. So they've actually got it coming out. So the fit is better. Yeah, it's R. Did they pay attention to what people were saying about the T2 and about how you had to flip it and then doing this? Because this is the better design. Because you don't got to flip it. The bass sounds good. It's present. It's as it's supposed to be. Listening to this track, listening to other bass head tracks. This isn't a bass head set, but the bass is present and it sounds good. You got no complaints about the bass at all. Yeah, it sounds reasonably tight. It's not loose. It doesn't seem to be bothering the mids on a track like this. So the bass seems decent. Okay, No More by Aerosmith. Piano sounds fantastic. I listen to this track and I either start to feel really good about a set or feel not good about it. This sounds absolutely excellent. Everything's coming in. Vocals sound good. Piano sounds about as good as it's supposed to sound. It's always mixed a little bit back, but it sounds really clear right now. So the mids sound fine. Again, the piano starts all the way down at 20 and below and goes all the way past 20 kilohertz in the harmonic part. So it completely covers the entire frequency response range. The piano keys, there's a lot of them. They cover the entire audio frequency range that you see plotted out on graphs. Piano does that. It sounds not scooped in a certain area. It sounds fine. Mids sound good. They're not scooped in a notable way that I can pick up right now. So the mids sound decent. I can listen to multiple tracks of the mids if you like, but it's not going to make that much of a difference. If this sounds good, most of the other stuff that I try sounds good. I could do a more in-depth review when I do a compare. So far so good. Bass is good. Hits not like bass head, but hits decent, and it doesn't seem to be bothering the mids. And the mids sound good. Piano on No More by Aerosmith sounds fine. Sounds clear. Sounds very good, actually. And that's the mids. Okay, treble and stage. I'm using Boston 4-play. It's been such a long time. It sounds good. This really sounds like a 2-pin T2 Pro with a little bit better bass than the T2 Pro, which is kind of what I wanted always. So kind of U-shaped in a way. Not V-shaped because the mids sound fine. I wrecked this set. Well, I don't know. I'm going to check the price online, figure out how much they're asking for it. The cable quality is great. The sound is not misstepping clearly in any way, like, okay, that sounds weird or that sounds funny. So bass sounds good. Not overbearing. It's not good. This is not bass head stuff, so don't even think about that. You want another set if you're bass head. But the bass sounds good. It sounds better than the T2 Pro or the T2. So you're doing better with that. Also, 2-pin is something that's, I like it. Mids sound about the same as the T2s, or perhaps slightly more resolving, the piano, Aerosmith. Treble sounds good, and because of that, the stage sounds good. And I'm also getting a good fit because of the design is the flipped T2s. So I don't know this company. I haven't dealt with them before. But this is in fact a good set. I'm running off of a low to paw gold for testing. So I mean, this is $4,000 in Japan, and this is a budget set, but it makes the question of how good's your source not a question, in my opinion. So this is a nice set, and I will be wrecking it. Nice surprise. I honestly looked at this little box and thought the BQEYZ or whatever those are were the ones I wanted to review, but this is, these are nice. These are alternates to the T2s. They look like it. They've got the correct switch. So this would be what T2 would look like. And then you would flip these two and make it look like this, because this going in your ear and coming out the front gives it a deeper insertion. This is the normal position for this set. They've done it correctly. And 2-pin, so I can use some of my 2-pin cables. This is nice. I like this. I wrecked this. I'm going to put a green check mark next to this. I like these. How do they rank against other stuff? That takes time. It's Christmas, and I'm out of here. Merry Christmas to everybody. And there's a dude helping me do an intro, and some girl. Merry Christmas to you too. Awesome. Thank you very much. Hope that turns out good. Stay safe. Drink a lot. Just make sure someone else drives. Do drugs. Not ones that are going to fuck up your body permanently. And temporary is fine. Or just enjoy music, which is probably one of the better drugs out there. And there's no hangover. Merry Christmas.